We're back here on Public Affairs on Peach. Hope you're having a good Saturday morning. We are talking to Andrew Paulos of Paulos Accounting and Consulting. In other words, we're talking taxes and how we can save you some money here. Okay, let's go to children and specifically college money. People have kids that are maybe even just born. I have one-year-old twins right now. We set up 529s for them, which is, well, tell us what it is. 529
college savings plan.
Yes.
Obviously, you start early, put money in a savings plan, and then that builds all tax-free over the years. I always tell clients it's best that you start early, because if you wait until your child is in their teens, you're not going to get the same effect as if you start when the child is 1, 2, 3, 4 years old, for example.
And it's amazing how much your money can grow over 18 years.
Absolutely. And Governor Deal, which is something I mentioned in a segment we had done earlier in the fall, but Governor Deal passed in May a new legislation, House Bill 802, that increased the state tax deduction for married filing joint families from $2,000 per child to $4,000 per child. So, and that's taken effect.
That's a state deduction.
That's a state deduction on your state returns for 2016. So, although it passed this year, it's actually going to take effect for 2016 when the folks file.
Is there an income threshold on that? The same step-up basis that kind
no,
of?
No, 4,000. So, if you're going to contribute, you still have till the end of the year right now to put in 4,000 per child if you had not already done so. Another option is for people that do have money.
If you take out money, sorry,
sure.
I want to get back to that, but if you take out money from your paycheck that goes into the 529, it's the same concept as a Roth IRA because you're getting taxed on it.
Correct. It's after tax.
Okay, right.
It's after tax, but and that's why you're not seeing a deduction on the federal side. It's just
it's
state.
A back end.
Correct. Every state has their own system.
Where were you going with that?
What I was going to say is for folks that have money, maybe just have a newborn or just a young child and have money. When you open up a 529 plan, you can actually do what we call front loading. So you can take the $14,000 limit per year per child, and
that's what you can put in
each
year?
Correct. And you can contribute up to 5 years all at once on the very first year when you open up the plan. So that's
like
70,
the gift exemption.
Exactly.
Okay.
So 70,000, which is basically what it is. It's the 14,000 is the gift limit, right?
They allow you to take it for the first 5 years?
For 5 years all up front. Now imagine putting in $14,000 a year for 5 years versus front loading it with $70,000.
Get all that
assuming
5 years
you've got
of
that kind of
interest,
money and you get that kind of return on the investment all up front.
It's great if you can afford it.
Exactly. So.
Okay, let's talk about if you own rental properties. There's also write-offs and considerations there. What do we need to be looking for?
Correct. Obviously, if you own rental properties, there's a lot of folks. The Atlanta market's hot with real estate right now, so people have been buying. Some have been buying as home buyers, first-time home buyers. Others are buying as far as rentals. When it comes to rentals, people need to look for all the deductions that they can get legally, from property taxes, maintenance, the mortgage interest if they are getting ready to pay the mortgage payment.
If you make an improvement, like if you gut a bathroom and redo it?
Depends. That gets all tricky.
It's like repairs versus improvements,
exactly.
Right?
An improvement that actually adds value to the property is a capital improvement. Depends on what kind of repair. And then repairs where they're just keeping the property basically intact, then that could be a repair.
We got to hit a break right now.
Sure.
We'll be right back with more.